I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them? Oh, strong kick.
My goodness.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Ooh! Oh, a kick! Wow! Oh, snapmare. Oh, look at the kick. Oh. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Zoe moves out of the way. Drop kick hits the mark.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Boom! A forearm smash.
From behind, ripcord, boom!
Knock him down. Ouch. What a reversal. Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton. But you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Oh. Ooh. Ow. Bam. Ooh. Ouch.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Basement drop kick.
What's she looking for under the ring?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, connects on the kick. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing. Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
But something feels off, like a piece is missing. And
Let me know if you find anything.
I will.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Neck breaker. She's facing some real pushback here.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
Here we go.
Nope.
Fake me out again. Here's the dive. Oh, no, wait, maybe not.
You got fooled again, Byron.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. A rope step to make a hero. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Bang! Hoisted up.
Good buster.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Yeah, she's containing the opposition real well.
Down with a pile driver.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
Unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
make...
here's the thing.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her.
Sure, but
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do.
bold move.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here are your winners, Naomi and the Assassin.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around.
You had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake. Are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
The champ showing that quickness.
Devastating kick. Flying Mariana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Drop kick on target.
And a beautiful swanton.
Wow! Bottom rope moonsault.
And Lexus just got torn down there. Snap you in half. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. Jumping knee strike finds the mark. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Boom, boom.
Way to from up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Nice drop kick.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it. Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered. Oh, the challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Ooh,
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
it's a revolving door of forearms.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective. That was a strong kick.
Wow, what a drop kick. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
One arm hooked.
Face buster. Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
The ladder match is always being reinvented. Superstars are always finding new ways to wreak havoc with ladders.
These superstars, no doubt, thinking about the different kinds of ladder-based damage they can do to each other right about now.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Yikes. That ladder really rung their bell.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and...
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget about.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be a... We have a tap out.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean... yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah! Wait a minute.
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those It's cinched in. This could be a tap-out.
Here are your winners, the Team of...
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more. Two more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking. Everyone knows.
Waistlock applied.
Able to block into an arm drag.
Brutal club. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
A reversal. Well, take it over. Going for the win here. And Becky Lynch powers out.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, driving the elbow. Using the elbow as a weapon. She was ready with the counter.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Shot right to the ribs. Oh, what an uppercut. Sorry. Boom.
Big time Bex not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Waistlock. Lynch right on target there.
Stepping up to the challenge.
To the back of the knee. And first, here we go. Lynch got Oliver. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, the Man.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No,
People have been...
well,
It was
we're
hard.
right.
I'm Irish, darling.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember, Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built Damage Control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Really just laying it in.
She counters it. She's tossed right out of the ring. She's taking things to the floor here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Insane, able to counter. Clothesline. Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
Boom. Ooh. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
She gets Becky with a counter.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Boom! Big drop of the leg.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Lynch looking to secure, and the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kyrie's.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky. But I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT.
You don't know her. Her ego will...
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series.
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast a rod of mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
One step ahead there. And she's coming back to the ring now. Lands a timely reversal.
Kick right on point.
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Stunning this.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control. What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bayley either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't think you two can get them this time.
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad. Looking for a submission here. And breaks up the submission. What a save. Takedown. Over the crossface. Gets cinched in. This couldn't take the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here are your winners, the team of...
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been...
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a Mutiny Arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
Looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, what a knee right to the face.
Sliding out of danger there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Elbow drop. Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, my. Oh. Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Turns it around.
Bullseye with the back fist.
Oh, man, straight punch.
Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, ouch.
Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag soon, or this could get worse.
The spin kick to the midsection. And Zagiri.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
Super clothesline. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
King gets out of dodge.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
And tag! He finally made it. She dodges out of the way.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bailey with the roll-up.
It's over. Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point, face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed? Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk, I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB. You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
Suck has heard enough.
Other than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here. Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE. Oh, shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it.
Easily kicks out of that.
One. Not even a 2 count for him. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, big knee look. Shot to the back of the neck as well.
Oh, connects dead on.
What a punch. And saw what was coming there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw.
Powerful lock applied.
Well, they tap her. They're going to tap her.
And that's it. It's over.
Here are your winners.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
I think this is a genius idea, Seth. We hit Mutiny with a last-minute replacement, there's no way KO will be ready. Let's go with LA Knight. Yeah!
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of...
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny. And that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
What an uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
And Sky will get dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there. Boom! What an uppercut!
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Got out of there at the perfect time.
And she reversed it.
You saw that coming. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Io with a turnaround.
Uh-oh.
And Io gets reversed.
Devastating elbow.
And knew what was coming there.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
She kicks out with authority.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Double underhook. Trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop.
ooh.
Nasty kick. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels.
If we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest, Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way, and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Oh, that gets reversed into the...
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
What a kick. Oh! Ooh, double axe handle.
Got the single arm under. Neck box suplex.
Impact into the corner. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Lift off. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Kick.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight. And then quickly the cover.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Got out of the way.
LA Knight with BFT. Knight about to end this fight. Cashing in on that effort.
There's 2. It's over. LA Knight is your winner.
Here is your winner.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla.
Your partner and I split up to cover the...
It's possible, but
That's what we're expecting.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered.
I don't know if this woman's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
She escapes the attack.
Swing blade! Nicely done.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense. Oh my goodness.
Just striking at will.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Throws her back in from ringside. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And she quickly turned that around. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Bang. Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
Carefully stalking their opponent. Drop kick to the side of the skull.
And now she's in full defense mode.
Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Ow! Bam! Oof! Ouch!
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Turning the tables!
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room. She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Bayley left an opening for the counter. Oh, jeez. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, missed connection.
Oh, what a knee right to the face.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Shot right to the dome.
Oh, man. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Running hurricanrana. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight. He counters with a great reversal.
Being set up in the corner for something. Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That excels at Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
No,
What are you doing,
don't
Ref?
count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this... I want...
Make sure?
No, exactly. The idea... I always felt... Well, none of that... Speaking of... Let me...
You're just...
Well, I'm certainly...
My fate.
You take... Not sure. Looking for...
Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, mutiny. I was, and it. So when I know, but it was,
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Faded. I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. You were planning... You say you... But I see I should have never pulled you. You don't...
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode.
Why not?
It's not...
Do I have a voice here?
You do have a voice. But you don't have the full picture.
What?
Listen.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion.
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need it. Listen, Bailey's been itching.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really?
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem to shoot.
Did you?
What do you mean?
Wait.
I see what you're doing. If I get to looking forward...
Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible taking this fight back into the ring. Now it's Seth Rollins.
Schoolboy. Super kick! Ripcord applied. Repeated hits like that are going to happen very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. With an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Run! He's got his head no stick!
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Forearm club. Ooh! Jumping knee strike on point.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Lynch looking confident as ever, delivering that attack.
And retaliates with a counter.
On the top.
Oh, it gets nothing.
Boom! DDT. Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. What a shot.
Oh, man. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Elbow drop.
Going down. Is this it? And meanwhile,
he quickly slides into the ring. Heading to the outside now.
power slam.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Ooh, she's out of it, guys.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee. That was vicious. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Nasty. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Straight to the knee.
Punk's got the anaconda, but he still gets it. It breaks the submission.
He's got something in mind for ringside here. Cinched in. Step back front. That's going to keep Rollins down. He's thinking he can end it here.
He's able to set this down for the count. He got that shoulder up in time.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, no. First hit. Now Rollins
Turning it into the pin.
shoulder shoots up before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in the match.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Oh, ouch.
Situation for Lynch. Two. No, she kicks out. That shoulder right now is huge. DDT. Talk about devastation. Shoulders down, going for the win. Shoulders down. She
Another well-deserved victory.
Oh, I don't...
Triple H.
Wait.
What are you talking?
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Punk?
Yeah.
But she should be...
I know. Unless what?
I'm thinking...
It was.
Thank you.
Of course.
I got you.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other, and now they are looking to destroy each other.
That's still hurt, Michael. I believe that the woman who brought that man into WWE is going to be the one to send him back to where he came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton. But if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Super kick! Knew what was coming there.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
No, driving down with the sledgehammer.
Loving blow.
He gets around the attack. Oh, man. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Face first off the knee.
Shut the door. This could be over.
She gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Gets herself out of harm's way. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Coquina clutch.
Locked in. A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's our leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. All you really cared about was getting out with the old CM Punk. So stay tuned. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was
I need you
understood.
And you won't now. That's
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse. Punk's going to need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Bounced off the skull.
I am not exaggerating.
Looking to put him away. He kicks out almost immediately.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Bang!
Ooh! Gets out of dodge.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Back and forth, counter after counter. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
With the counter. Vicious knee lift, shot to the back of the neck as well. He's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
DDT. Senton hits the target.
This could do it. 2 count. He kicked out. Wow.
He's quick to get cinched in. situation for CM Punk.
2. No, my, that was close.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting.
Setting them up, ankle locks. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
Anticipated that.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Check out the springboard.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, he cuts it off. Kick gets caught.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Stomping. Ouch. And now looking even worse for wear.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Driving their opponent into the canvas. Looking for something big here. Off the mark with that one. Boom, impact. Punk never saw that coming. Ooh. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Ooh-wee. He gets out of the way.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh! Smash.
Coquina clutch. Locked in. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of this. CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be at WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
This is my arena.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally. Yes.
Long bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is going to regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about I did work with I can't. So.
Wow, Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you. But I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? Oh, they say time heals all wounds. But I'll The Those Unity Championships.
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile.
Perfect. They'll melt down.
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania.
The Mutiny universe is...
Good.
It doesn't matter who it is.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me?
Unbeatable.
Oh,
Maybe.